Now we got this kind of cement here. We're gonna do this is we're gonna make a burner out of it. What do you call it? A water burner for filtering water, for filtered water to heat it up. It's going to be a small water heater, and I'm going to make it out of concrete. I'm going to show you what we're going to use to do it, to regulate it with some ceramic burners. And then what we're going to do with this fan, okay, and what we're going to do with cell phones and computer hardware. First of all, what we're going to do is we're going to take that fan, we're going to screw this flat sheet metal to it, aluminum sheet metal. And we're going to make a non-smoking fan box, which calls smoke eater. And with the computer, we're going to use this big plastic tub and we're going to seal it up. And we're going to put water in it and stick our cell phones and our computers under it in a certain way with plastic so that they can communicate without actually having any connective wires. So what that would mean is, like, we may have to get some transmitters or seal up some cables to do the communications. And the transmitter would be a filter itself, and it wouldn't be able to conduct through the water because it would be too little of a transmission and it would filter that signal. But we'll have to figure that out, how we're going to go about that. We might be able to create some other kind of signal blockers other than water. Then that's what we're going to do with that so far. And what else? Oh, eventually we're going to apply solar panel theory to some capacitors. We want to build a big capacitor bank. But also, what we want to use for our wonderful little majigger are these old coffee pots. Okay, we got some old coffee pots here. These old coffee pots here that we want to take the heating elements out of. Okay. And we want to use those as very weak, small, constant burners. Okay? It's real easy. Low power, hot burner that burns the water for a certain amount of time, a certain temperature, and pumps it into a little cement basin, pumps it from the cement basin into a little place to take a bath, like maybe your bathtub. Okay, we're going to run that Then we're gonna heat up our water so we can take a bath if we want to and scrub down without using filthy tap water. But first, we have to know that we have to have an osmosis filter to do the job. We have to use it to pump little amounts of water. Okay, and this is a 4-stage filter with osmosis, reverse osmosis. And it has been running for about 5 or 6 years now, and I haven't had to change anything on it. It still really filters it down to about anywhere from 5 to 9 or 10 ppm from like 120 or 130 ppm, which is really toxic. Plus, it filters out all the nasty bacteria and the large compounds and the viruses and everything else. Okay, so it's pretty good. It's worth it. However, it can still poison you at 7 ppm, but it's less likely. Like if there was something that might be mixed in with it, it could poison you at that level. So if you double these up, it'll go to 0, and that's what you really want, 0 water.